everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome to a new video. My look ahead for the month of October. Yeah, those items that interest me, those that I've sort of culled, those that I'm not sure that I'll pick up straight away and all that sort of a thing. So let's take a look at October and see what there is. It's a very busy month actually, very busy time of year, but let's get into it. Okay, yeah, so I kind of do this once a month. Now, there hasn't been too much this month that I've actually taken off the list, primarily because there isn't too many special edition releases coming out. So the ones that I've got, I'm sort of sticking with, but there's a lot of standard releases coming out, and I don't know what to do with those, in that I will get them, but do I need them on day of release? Because they're going to be stuff that I have seen not too long ago and I'm not in a rush to re-watch them. So there's a bit of sort of debate in my head as to what, and I'll tell you what way I'm swaying with each one. So let's get started with October. October the 3rd. Now, October the 3rd sees the release of Thor Love and Thunder. Yes, the 4th Thor movie that, I'll be honest, I wasn't overly enamoured with. It's not the best Marvel film and it's pretty low on the Marvel list. But as a sort of comic book completist, I've got to get it. Because I do love all the comic book films. There is a little bit of worth in the film, although I have struggled to watch it on a sort of on a rewatch. But there we go. That's just me. But I am getting it, and I have a steelbook in place, a pre-order for a steelbook for that. Next up is the movie Black Phone, a horror film, well, more of a thriller. Now, I really enjoyed Black Phone. I thought it was fantastic. I went into it with very low expectation because horror is not really my forte as a genre. And yeah, but ultimately I enjoyed it and I will get it. But that's one of those ones that I don't know whether to pick it up straight away or wait until the price reduces at some point. Maybe get it in a sale, pick up in CEX when it's down to about £8 or £6 or something like that. That segues me into a fantastic opportunity to push my video for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning I've got an AJ Chats coming up and I'm going to be talking about, well, I've already talked about it because I filmed it, whether me or you, anyone, purchasing releases from CEX, waiting for prices to drop, is a hindrance to physical media and helping with the decline of physical media and pushing streaming services. Yes, we're going to be taking a look at that. So hit the subscribe button, come and join the channel and join me for that. Now, next up, and this is one that I have culled, a 4K version of Cabin in the Woods. Yes, I believe this is from Zavvi exclusive, and it's one of those ones with the nice outer slips that pull off with all the artwork around it. Very nice looking release, really nice looking release, and a decent film to boot. But unfortunately, I've not seen the film in a long time, and I did pre-order it, I've cancelled it, and I don't feel the need to get it on 4K. However, you know, people do change their minds at times, but I don't think I will with this one. I did last month with a couple of titles. I'm having to look at what they want. The Nobody release. I'd culled that. But then I went and got it because I saw someone else's opening. I thought, actually, that's really nice. And I like that, so I'm going to get it. But that's the way these things go, isn't it? We'll change our minds. Anyway, October the 4th now. Yes, October the 4th, Tuesday. Not a day for Blu-ray 4K DVD releases. We get our physical media releases on a Monday. However, the United States get theirs on a Tuesday. And I do have on pre-order the 4K steelbook version of Army of Darkness, the third in the Sam Raimi Evil Dead trilogy. Big fan, big fan. I love this film. I remember when it first came out and I was captivated by it. I adore Army of Darkness. It's fantastic, and so that's one that, yes, I'm definitely getting. Let's hope it arrives undented. Now, jumping to October the 10th. First up, we have Mortal Kombat Snowblind, the third animated 18-rated Mortal Kombat movie. I've enjoyed Mortal Kombat as a sort of franchise on film and, well, and now animation. I was going to say TV. There ain't no. Well, there is a TV series, but it was a load of rubbish. But yes, and these animated films are great. And Snowblind, I have seen, I have reviewed it, and it is a fantastic film. I really, really enjoyed it. So much so that I bought a special steelbook for Mortal Kombat last week to put the 2 animated films in that didn't get a steelbook release. However, the first animated one did. Bit frustrating that, but there we go. So I will get that on day of release. And then we have DC's Super Pets, League of Super Pets, the animated DC comedic film that I saw and I quite enjoyed. So I will be getting that. However, I don't know if it's going to be a day of release purchase or one that I pick up later on. That remains to be seen. And then we jump into 2 Walking Dead releases. First up is World Beyond, season 2 of Walking Dead World Beyond. It's only a 2. It's only planned as a was planned as a 2 series, 2 season series, I should say. And this is obviously the 2nd season. I haven't seen this season, so on the one hand, I do like to wait for the Mortal Kombat again. Then for the Walking Deads to drop in price a bit before I buy them. But I haven't seen this 2nd season, so what do? I don't know. Remains to be seen. And Fear the Walking Dead season 7. Yes, I'm looking forward to that release as well. But again, I'm in the 2 minds as to day of release or wait for it to reduce in price, because there is a lot this month. Now jump to October 17th. Now the next animated DC Universe movie, Battle of the Super Sons. Superman and Batman, Battle of the Super Sons. I've seen the trailer. I thought it looked really good. The Blu-ray is only $8.99 on Amazon at the moment, so that's pre-ordered. Yeah, and I'll get that on day of release. Another DC series, The Flash season 8. Flash season 8. Now, again with this one, I've not seen season 8 of The Flash. I've seen all the others, watched them all on TV, but season 8, for some reason, I just didn't watch. Maybe, you know, the sort of fatigue of it has worn in, but I do intend to watch it. Now the last couple of seasons I waited until they dropped to about 15 quid before I bought them, but I'm in a dilemma with this one because I haven't watched the season. So do I buy it at full price and watch it, or do I wait until it drops in price and buy it then and watch it? It depends on whether I want to watch it or not, really. So I think I can wait until if I have this need to watch it. And then we have a steelbook, Creed 1 and 2. Steelbook, and I have this on pre-order, but I'm in 2 minds. Again, it's one that I might end up culling, or I might get, simply because I have Creed 1 and 2 already. I don't have them on 4K, so that's a sort of bonus. So I'm looking over to my to where my films are. So yes, I have Blu-rays. I have a Blu-ray steelbook for Creed 1, and I have an Amaray release Blu-ray for Creed 2. So I don't have them on 4K, so that's edging me towards getting them. However, I've got one on steelbook. I'm probably going to get it. I like the Creed films. They were very good. And then also on October 17th, we have Rambo from Zavvi. Yes, finally, Rambo from Zavvi. You've got the £100 version. You've got the £60 version. You've got the £25 steelbook. What one am I going for? Well, at one juncture, I had the £100 one pre-ordered. I had the £60 one pre-ordered because I didn't know which one I was going to go for. I like to pre-order. It kind of secures them for me. And then I make a decision later on. And then I'll get rid of the one that I don't want. Which one do I want? I got rid of them both last month. I even though they were unavailable to order, I'm sure that one that I cancelled then came back up. You know, they've got one in stock, but I cancelled them both with no intent of paying that much money for one film. But I did pre-order the steelbook, the Rambo steelbook that they're doing, because I love First Blood. It's a great film. So there's that. And then we jump to October the 24th, and there doesn't seem to be anything out for me on October the 24th. That being said, and I know I'm putting up a Blu-ray image of this and not 4K, Moonfall is getting a 4K release. I have Moonfall on 4K, because I got it from the US. I actually ended up getting it free off Amazon because it very much looked like a steelbook. It was advertised under the steelbook, so I thought I was ordering a steelbook. It came as an amaret in a slipcase that's shaped with the curved edges like a steelbook. I had a little moan to them, and they refunded me the entire cost. So that's how I got it. But I'm mentioning this because Moonfall had a Blu-ray release a little while ago, and now there's a 4K release. Why? Why not do it at the same time? Why do you wait for people who may have bought the 4K and didn't, and then picked up the Blu-ray? They've bought the Blu-ray, and now you're releasing a 4K. I don't know. Anyway, then October 31st, and again, Top Gun Maverick is out. Top Gun Maverick is out finally. Now, this is a film that concerns me in that it's been available on streaming. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how available it is on this country in streaming because I'm not that up on that sort of stuff. But I know it's available on other streaming services elsewhere. And now you've got the physical media release a few months after the streaming release. That says something about the way things are going for physical media. If more and more start doing that, pushing Marvel are doing it on Disney. Put the film on streaming, 2, 3 week, 4 week later, now you get the film, Thor Ragnarok. Yes. If that's their plan now, they are certainly trying to distance those to get more people on that subscription service, less people buying the physical media because they want to do away with it. And Top Gun seems to have taken this kind of route, which ain't good. But there we go. So anyway, so Top Gun's out on 4K. Now, originally, I had the 4K double pack ordered. I'm not talking about the big thing. No way. I'm talking about just the standard 4K double pack for Top Gun 1 in 4K and Top Gun 2 in 4K. Then I thought to myself, do I need Top Gun 1 in 4K? And the answer is no, I don't. I think Top Gun 2 is a far superior movie. So I'll stick with my Blu-ray of Top Gun 1, which is in a Tom Cruise 5-pack thing that I got for £8 from Savvy. And I then ordered the steelbook for Top Gun 2 with a lenticular on it because it's coming from maybe France or somewhere like that. Or is it Italy? I don't know. It's one of the others. One of them. And then to top the month off, final item, film that I'm really looking forward to on 4K because Dog Soldiers on 4K looked fantastic. It was a fantastic set. The Lost Boys on 4K was fantastic. These films from that era, Dog Soldiers is a bit newer than Lost Boys, but we're going back to the 80s with this one. It's Highlander. Yes, the first Highlander film on 4K, and I am getting a special edition release. I can't not. I adore Highlander. I've got all the TV series of them. I was well into that. I've got all the sequels to Highlander. I know they're trash, but I still have fun with some of them. So I'm really looking forward to that Highlander release and seeing what they've done to it in 4K and how that transfer looks. Anyway, so that's it for October. Those are the items that interest me, that have, in one way or another. And we'll see what I get as the weeks go on, whether I leave something behind and then wait for the price reduction. But remember to come over to the channel tomorrow morning, catch this video of me talking about this other subject. Just stuff that's on my mind that plays around, that floats around in here. And I'll see you then. Take care all, and goodbye.